They beat the Bulls here 8-6 in 1999 in the Grand Final, and they are the only team to come from a half-time deficit to win the crown. They were trailing 6 points to 2. This is the moment when the hair on the back of the neck will stand on end, because they're coming out at Old Trafford into a 63,000 sellout crowd. A fantastic atmosphere, and out they come, and they all look eager for it. They all look ready. The crowd, they most certainly are. What a noise as the two teams emerge. That's the Bradford end, up the other end, the St Helens. Here's Vanquished, and he's wrestled to the ground by Joynt. Britt finishes him off. Lowe's gets it to the left, and he finds Daniel Gartner. And that's the last tackle this set of 6 for Bradford. It's with Brandon Costin. A stab through by Costin! Wellens, it bounced off the knees, and it's a good job that Darren Albert was there. It's play on. It's back to 0 in the tackle count. Nickle picks up. He plays the ball to Fielden, and Fielden going for the power, but they hold him back.
Wonderful defence there by Darren Albert. And there's a Saints player down. They're down to 12 at the moment.
And here come the Bulls with Withers. Withers wide, it goes to Naylor. It's opened up for Naylor. Naylor is in. Bradford off to a wonderful start. This is the last tackle. They're looking for Deacon to put the kick in, and he will out wide here, looking for Vicona. This is a tester for Stewart. Vicona flips the ball down, it's still on. A dub through. Oh, and what's happened here? I think that Newlove...
It'll be play on.
He meant to play for it, and he was pinched from him by Peacock. Play on and 6 to go. Vicona gets the ball away to Withers. Withers gets it to Deacon. They're in again. Bradford are in again. He's gone to the video referee. Was it reefed away by Peacock, Steve-O?
Well, it's hard to say.
Is that the knock on? There's nothing there. He's lost it. Now then.
It's going backwards. That's definitely taken out by Newlove. And then he knocks on. Catches it with his boot to try to stop it. It was definitely going back. This has got to be a try. It will surprise me if this is not a try.
The try is disallowed. It's a scrum down to the defending side, St Helens. Here's Darren Britt. Good ball on his inside. Barry Ward was almost through. What a tackle by Forshaw. Now then, Long. Here is Sculthorpe. Sculthorpe wide to Newlove, 100% fit, they say. Tackled by Naylor. Plays the ball quickly to Stewart. And Stewart is hunted down by Robbie Paul and Paul Deacon.
Playing the ball very, very quickly, the Saints now.
This is Sculthorpe, the man of steel. Good defence. It's the last tackle. And here is Long. And he'll stab it through. That bounces up. Withers has it. He's away from 1. He's away from 2. And Barry Ward is the man. Mike Bennett, rather. 13 minutes gone, and Paul Wellens is a disconsolate figure inside that St Helens dressing room. Nasty injury. His grand final could be over. No doubt about that. Withers just dropped the shoulder, manages to offload, but loses ground. And who's got it? Sculthorpe, I think.
That should be a knock-on, but he hasn't picked it. Bradford fans don't like it.
Neither is his touch judge.
St Helens are going on with it. A 50-50 ball, I didn't think he called that, doesn't matter. And they've conceded a penalty, Bradford. This is one thing they didn't want to...
Importantly, they are inside the Bradford half. They've not been there too often, as we've already seen. This is Cunningham. Here is Darren Britt. And Britt will charge it in. The big Australian prop forward. 3 grand finals with the Canterbury Bulldogs. He was captain in 1998. Here is Sean Long. This is Paul Sculthorpe. That's Paul Newlove. And a good tackle by Robbie Paul. Sculthorpe will go on his own. Tackled by Jamie Peacock. 4 tackles gone, 2 left this set of 6. Newlove!
Bit of a wobble there.
No knock on though.
That is. No doubt about that one. No advantage.
Desperately sad to see Paul Wellens in that situation. In a grand final, well, in any game, but in a grand final, the biggest night of the year.
Indeed so, and that will have repercussions for Great Britain. This is a penalty for Bradford.
Now, if I was Bradford, I'd stick it right in the corner, forget about the 2 points, but I think they're going to go for them.
Deacon then with this latest penalty for Bradford. He scored this time. He increases the lead to 8. Boy, he's got them off the leash tonight. And Deacon, he goes for a 40-20 there. Just measured it down the field, and very difficult, but picked up by Sean Hoppy. Sean Hoppy, who will retire at the end of this campaign. He's desperate for a match against the Kiwis next Friday. That's the game that the Super League champions will have. At the moment, Bradford will entertain them. But Saints, it's in the script for them to come from behind, and they have to do that tonight.
What a great tackle from Scott Naylor there. Oh, he just battled Newlove just as he received the football. Well, I must say, the doubt about Paul Newlove, they said he was 100%, is doing okay at the moment.
This is Chris Joynt, just over halfway with Cunningham. And Cunningham to Sculthorpe, and wide it goes to Yonkers. They're doing a good job in defence, Bradford. This is the last tackle. And here is Long, and a kick out wide. Here's the first test of Nickle. Oh, he's allowed it to bounce! It's Gleeson! It's Gleeson for St Helens on the last. He offloads to Joynt. It goes wide. Maybe the pass should have gone wide first. It's come out to Bennett, and Bennett will touch down, but he'll have to go to the video referee for this.
Oh, this is another controversial one. Just check it.
Well, Mike Bennett has scored only once before in his entire life.
But is it going to be classed as a knock-on because he's lost possession?
Well, it went backwards.
Yeah, but was it going forward when it hit a Bradford player and he didn't know about it? That's what they've got to deem.
That's gone backwards.
Well, it did then.
It's given! St Helens are back in the match. Bennett's second try of his life.
It was a high bomb from Long. But look at this. At this level of rugby league football, you do not let the ball bounce like that. Costin and Nicola should have sorted it out. Good work from Gleeson. They took the gamble. They kept it alive. And according to the video referee, Bennett said, I'm going to take 4. They all stood around and said, you can't give that. Hey, boys, you better believe it. It's up on the scoreboard.
They get him down eventually. Gilmore and Deacon. Cunningham waits. 10 minutes from half-time. Cunningham down the short side. And this is Gleeson. Inside it comes to Sean Long. Long then on to Sculthorpe. And Sculthorpe sees a little gap. Bounces away from Anderson. Can't get away from Fielden. That's the last.
Will it be a bomb or will it be a little dribble through from Long?
It's with Long now. It's a dribble through for the racers and the chasers. Vicona is there though. Vicona just takes the tackle.
Just a touch too strong there. Good position though by the winger.
Well, 151 tries.
What are they doing?
151. He's lost it. He's lost it to Cunningham. And Cunningham's away from one, and he gets it away to Long. And Sean Long scored for Saints.
I still cannot believe that such a professional side would want to throw 2 passes out. Look, Nicola got himself into a good position to defuse the kick. Nothing wrong with the pass there. And the 2 pass masters, Mr. Long and Mr. Cunningham. What a hit from Gleeson. It's a soft try, but they can only blame themselves. Both tries have been presented to Saints.
He kicked one off the touchline in '99 to win it. He's kicked one off the touchline in 2002. Shields. Tackled by Brian McDermott. Kieran Cunningham. And Cunningham on one of those trademark runs of his. Halted by his opposite number.
That's the first really that has had any effect against the defence. That'll be play on yet again.
Or will it be 6 more? No, the referee's keeping the count as it is. That's the last. Ball played the man is the way he's ruled. It's the last one. Long to Sculthorpe.
That was a mile forward. Well, I think the Bulls will be quite happy just to eat up the time. Runs from dummy half, nothing silly. Remember, it was 2 mistakes that has... Oh! What are they doing? What's happening out there?
Next tackle and this first half will be over, and there it is. Robbie Paul at dummy half. Deacon now. Anderson on his inside. Flips it back to McDermott. Brilliant! the match against the Welsh in Cardiff. Here is Naylor. This is Withers. Withers to the corner. Albert, he got to him, but it doesn't matter. That's a try.
Yeah. But they've lost a little bit of spark of Saints.
Long. Darren Albert. Doing a good job on Albert. I know he's slotted in at full-back for the unlucky Wellens, but here now is Gleeson. And he's away from McDermott. And he's away from the next one. And he's away from the next one, but he can't get a pass by Nicola.
What a wonderful step there from Martyn Gleeson. Got the gap, had the strength to go through. This will be a kick, surely.
It is from long, but straight into the arms of Michael Withers. So here come the Saints again. Bradford with a 6-point lead. Whirlwind start to the second half, whirlwind start to the first. We know what happened then. Here's Darren Albert now.
Good tackle by the fullback Withers, it had to be as well.
Cunningham will attack the line. Floats the pass, it's a walk-in. No, it isn't. Scrambling defence.
If it had gone straight, I'm sure that Shields would have scored.
Sculthorpe, he will.
No, he's short. He's 6 inches short. What a tackle from Gilmore.
He kept him out somehow. Cunningham, wide to Long, wide to Gleeson. They're in this time. Martyn Gleeson with the try. That one's given by Russell Smith. They were close twice.
Quick hands, good work from Long. Gleeson did well, got low, made sure it slid over. The ball game's on yet again, but St Helens, they'll be thinking it's Christmas early.
Here's Yonkers.
I think it's time now that Ian Millwood sort of just changes the tactics a little bit.
Back to 0 on the tackle count.
Just about to say, Eddie, that the Saints coach has got to start using Sculthorpe a little bit wider out. Far too many times Sculthorpe has been caught in possession.
Long got that ball away to Stankovic somehow. Stankovic gets the ball away somehow. And here is Bennett. One or two people raised the eyebrows when Ian Millwood named Bennett in his grand final team, but he hasn't let him down. Sculthorpe.
Good tackle. Beautiful work by Brian McDermott.
Cunningham. Long with a pass to Yonkers. Yonkers to Newlove. Tackled by Naylor. Yonkers again. Long will attack the line. A stab through. It's got to be a knock on. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty to Saints under the post. They'll take the 2. Bradford balls 18. St Helens 18. Will we have an unlikely hero out here tonight? Darren Britt.
Let's hope it doesn't come about from a controversial penalty. He's an experienced referee, Russell Smith.
Sculthorpe on the inside to Long.
They're in a good position. I'd be looking for the one-pointer.
It's with Stankovic, and Stankovic will bring it back under the post. This could be the moment.
He's got to be. Give it to me. Give it to me. He's missed it. Cannot believe that. He had all the time in the world. Bradford were leaden-footed. Deacon just realised far too late, and it just tripped out to the left.
Well, 9 penalties in the grand final, that's all. And this is Hyan.
2, get out!
It's 18 all. 8 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Long for Saints. Darren Britt drives it forward.
Well, Britt, he's lost it.
Knock on.
Oh, he can't believe it. He thought it was stripped in a kickable position. And he's saying, Darren Britt, you were trying to get the arm free, which is part of his game. I'm not so sure. That is a controversial decision that has gone against St Helens, and this could have won the game for Saints.
That's the last one. Peacock, Deacon stretching, going for the one-pointer. Deacon!
It's wide.
Wide again.
Oh.
They're inching further forward. Price waits. Back it goes to Deacon, he's going for it. Oh, it's a long, long way out. That was ambitious.
Never mind, it's still a good kick in the end, and Hoppy has touched it.
They're all onside now.
Oh, it's in the big gamble. He has to. Why not? He knows that this guy's got plenty of speed.
Well, he has when he's fit, but he's full of cramp. 90 seconds remaining. Here goes Anthony Stewart to halfway. They've got plenty of tackles left and a minute and a half, St Helens. Here is Long. Now it's with Sculthorpe. And Sculthorpe takes the tackle from Price and Fielden. Will they go early? They've got time for 2 more tackles.
They've just got to force it to the sticks. Shields always getting the ball away.
He does to Sculthorpe. Here is Long. Here is Newlove. And Newlove. Well, they're in queuing of it now. They're in queuing of it now. Will they go?
Oh, what are they doing?
It's all right. There's one to go. This is the moment. This is the moment. This is the moment for Long. This is the moment for Long. He's kicked it. Long has kicked it. Long has kicked the goal that will win the grand final. Sean Long for St Helens.
I thought they'd gone for it earlier this time, and all of that, and he pounds!
And Cunningham steadies the ship. Cunningham steadies the ship. St Helens are going to win it now.
No doubt about it.
St Helens will win it now. Oh,
That could have been a voluntary tackle. They are complaining to the referee. That could have been a controversial situation. Sculthorpe will say, you can hit me all you want. We are the champions.
Unbelievable at Old Trafford. Look at Paul Wellens. Look at Paul Wellens out there.
Chris, you've had some nail-biting games against the Bradford Bulls. This probably was the pick of them.
Yeah, definitely. I think we give ourselves 30 seconds to win the game this evening. That was one hell of a tough game, and the character and spirit this team has shown, throughout the course of the year is absolutely tremendous. The fans are just, the brilliant people.
Was it probably one of the toughest? I mean, looking at the way the players were going down with cramp, there was Paul Wellens with his cheekbone fractured. It looked like one of the hardest grand finals.
Yeah, it was one of the toughest I've played in, and I'm just glad to say that I'm a winner again.
And what do you put it down to?
Well, I mean, we have a good work ethic at this club. Everybody pulls in the same direction. Great team spirit, great bunch of lads, no cliques. We're just one big happy family.
Bit of controversy at the end. Was it a voluntary tackle? Bradford were furious.
We'll look at that on the video again. I don't think it's going to change the score, is it?
OK, thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
They came into these playoffs as league leaders, and they have beaten the Bradford Bulls by just 1 point. The man of steel gets another ring. Sean Long, first drop goal of his career, of his season rather, won it. What a finish for people like Sean Hoppy, who is in there somewhere. Their 4th title in 7 seasons for St Helens. 1996, 1999, 2000 and 2002. And young Paul Wellens, despite the fact that he's got the fractured cheekbone, he picks up a winner's ring as well. He was on the field barely 2 minutes, and such a tragedy for him, and indeed for Great Britain, that he picked up such a severe injury. But it's the Saints who are the champions. That trophy's going back to Knowsley Road again, and Chris Joynt will collect it now, and St Helens are champions of 2002. They've gone without the trophy, for the time being anyway. And the kids are getting showered in the beer.
They won't mind it.
Chris Joynt now will talk to the crowd.
First of all, I'd like to say commiserations to Bradford. They put one hell of a fight up today. I'd like to thank the sponsors, Carlsberg Tetley, for the continued support. All the staff who worked tremendously hard. All the coaching staff, we've had a tremendous year. All the squad players, we are the champions. Thanks very much to the fans. See you later.
Well, now he will get the trophy. And he hasn't lifted it up above his head yet. Now he has.